Hi, everyone. I'm Miss Trollinger, for those of you who don't know me. And do I keep going?
Yeah.
And I am going to be talking to you today about people who represent the virtue of kindness to me in my life. And then I just keep going. You're not going to ask me.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
isn't
it's fine.
an interview.
Yeah.
Okay. You can keep all this in. That's all right. So the first person that comes to my mind right now is Mrs. Cole, your teacher, who is having you do this assignment, which I think is very innovative and fun. I think she represents kindness to me because she always is willing to share her ideas with other teachers, with me, willing to go out of her way to help us in our jobs, and to also be a light for you girls. And I see her interacting with me or her other coworkers or all of you, and she really represents kindness to me because of that. Am I going too long? Okay, because I can keep going about Mrs. Cole. I think she's a very great example of that virtue and her kind spirit. And then I would say my mom comes to my mind immediately as well. She's always been kind to me, which is good. I remember when I was about your age in high school, I would always come home and she would have cookies made or ants on a log, those, what is it again? What are
Peanut butter
and raisins, and what's the vegetable? Celery.
Yeah.
And she just little things like that. But also now as an adult, she will send me emails and messages and text messages encouraging me throughout my day and reminding me of who I am and who I am in God, and those little acts of kindness mean the world to me. So she's an example for me of kindness. And then the last person who comes to my mind would be my friend Stephanie, one of my best friends since high school. She is so kind because she just same thing as my mom, will text me out of the blue if she's thinking about me, or she always remembers my birthday and will send me cards in the mail ahead of time the week before, and she has those little traditions of kindness. And she also does random things like one time she she filled my house on April Fool's Day with balloons, and just little funny little cute pranks like that to me are still an example of the virtue of kindness, because she was displaying her friendship to me and her kindness and her interactions with me that way. When we go out and talk, when we go out for dinner or we meet up for coffee, her presence is always so kind, and she listens to me, which listening in itself is kindness. Sometimes it's not a big action or words. Sometimes it's just your presence and just listening, and she's one of the best listeners I know. So she shows me that virtue through listening to me. And those are my people.
Thank you.
Yeah.